The city was a jungle with its predators and prey, and sometimes it was hard to tell the difference. Happy Saturday, welcome back. And we are talking a book review and none other than Cop Hater by Ed McBain, which is book number 1 in the 87th Precinct series. I am excited that I've finally got one of these books under my belt. I've been looking forward to this for a while. This book was published in 1956. Ed McBain is one of those hard-boiled crime pulp noir writers, and I really enjoy his writing, and we're going to talk about that quite a bit here. This is a mystery crime police procedural type genre, and I picked this up after watching a video from Ollie at Criminale, and I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. So the summary of this book, it is set in the fictional world city of Isola, which has a New York style vibe to it. The city is really gritty and hard-boiled and just rough, and I really enjoy that about the setting. It follows Detective Steve Carella as he investigates the murder of policemen. It jumps off to quite a bang, and we'll talk about that in a minute, but the case continues to grow increasingly and becoming more complex as, you know, it's clear that these murders are somehow connected, and that the killer could target more officers. And so it's a pretty simple premise, but it's done really well. So let's talk about what I liked about this. The story follows the case and the murders of the police officers that are involved, plus it weaves kind of in and out of the various detectives of the 87th precincts and their lives, and I really enjoyed that. That was really interesting. It was fun, you know, diving between different points of view and different characters. I thought was really well done. The opening scene, you know, Isola, it's vividly described. Immediately, I'm immersed as a reader into this kind of gritty urban atmosphere. And it's shocking because one of the police officers from the 87th precinct is murdered right off the bat. It's on page number 3, and it's like grabs your attention immediately. The various detectives are fascinating, fun. They have their own different personalities, their own character, you know, traits, and they have their own personal conflicts that I think McBain touches on quite well in the story. I really liked Steve Carella as a detective. He is definitely the main protagonist in this story as it keeps coming back to Steve and as he weaves this case, but he's also dealing with some personal feelings for Teddy, who is his fiance, and she's just not like any other girl. And I'm not going to spoil it by telling you about that, but it was really well done. You obviously have Lieutenant Burns. He's Carella's superior, and he's the big old boss of the 87th precinct, and he manages the guys in there and as they're working through this case. And so I thought it was really well done. It touches on themes of violence, its impact, urban decay, professional integrity, love, and vulnerability are also touched upon. I thought it was really well done. Nothing about the story I disliked. It's 150 pages. It's the first entry. I've been looking forward to it, so I wasn't shocked that I didn't dislike anything. You know, there is one other excerpt that I really, really enjoyed. You know, you think it's justice when it's just survival, when all you've got left is rage to even the score. I thought that was really interesting. That was from The Killer. An overall rating, I gave this a 4.5. I thought it was great. I went in this with a lot of expectation, and I wasn't disappointed. It was really well done. Obviously, I'm very excited. I definitely want to continue reading more in the series. I have about 20 of them up there, and I'll definitely be on the lookout to find others as well. Overall impression, I'm going to enjoy the series. I kind of knew it going in. This just confirms it for me in my estimation. I knew I would like reading it. It's similar. McBain's writing is very similar to Block, to Maxwell and Collins, Spillane, Leonard, Westlake, all the older crime noir pulp fiction writers that I kind of gravitate towards and enjoy. And so I really, really enjoyed this. It is my second entry from McBain, even though it's my first official novel in the 87th Precinct. I did read Merrily Hate by Ed McBain, which was a novella in the 87th Precinct. Heard that for one of my Saturday shorts, and I really enjoyed it, so I kind of knew I was going to enjoy this going in. So enough gushing about this. That is my review of Ed McBain's Cop Hater #1 in the 87th Precinct series. I gave this a 4.5. I really enjoyed it. I want to thank Ollie at Criminale for putting out his video that gave me the idea to give Ed McBain a try, and I am not disappointed at all. So that is my review. I hope you have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Thanks.